like a bullet train.
What's going on, YouTube? Evan from EvanGetsAesthetic here, and I am outside of the gym. Well, that just looks like a brick building, but I promise it's the gym. Basically, it's very exciting. Happy holidays if I don't get to talk to you guys before then. Pretty much, I'm super excited about it. I love the holiday season, guys. I really do. It's my favorite time of the year, except for beach season. But anyways, my favorite cold part of the year. So I'm here, like I said, outside of the gym. I just took some pre-workout. If you can't tell already, I'm starting to tingle a little bit. Hope this wind is not too windy, but I hope it doesn't bother you guys. I'm also trying this new tripod out, this new Gorilla Pod that a good friend of mine gave me for the holidays. I figured, you know, some other people that are in the Small Channels Unite movement have really been stepping their game up, and it's really been motivating me to do the same. I think I'm getting some stares right now, but that's another thing I want to do, is really just work on just not giving a shit about when people are gonna stare, because you know what, they're gonna stare. But I am trying this new tripod out. I really hope this all works out, and I hope you guys can see me because I don't have a front-facing camera. So if this is all bad and I see it when I'm editing, you're not even gonna see this anyway, so this could all be for naught. But oh well, I think that's the pre-workout going through my brain. I've got a serving of the NutriBio Intra Blast, which is their BCAAs that they are coming out with. I've not tried it before. I'm very interested in giving it a try. I do like taking BCAAs because I do feel like it gives me a really nice pump. Now, today is going to be a back day, and something that I wanted to do for you guys is I used to hate back day. I used to hate it. If you've been watching my videos for a while now, which I know a lot of you have, you know that back days were just some of my worst days. I never felt it in my back. I felt like I was always doing the wrong thing, and it was awful. But I stuck with it, I persevered, and now back day is one of my favorite days. And that's just basically because of some tips and tricks I've learned along the way with my favorite lifts for back. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in this video. That's the commentary that's gonna be going on. I'm basically gonna be telling you guys some little things here and there from my favorite lifts that are really gonna help you step your back game up, and it's really gonna help you get those knots in your back. So stay tuned. I really hope you guys enjoy the footage. I'm gonna enjoy this NutriBio Intra Blast, and I'll see you guys in the gym. All right, aesthetic addicts, the first exercise that we're gonna get into is the pull-ups. The pull-ups are the king exercise of back workouts. You cannot get a great back without doing pull-ups, and persistence is key when it comes to doing pull-ups. I wish I had known that years ago, because I was only able to do 3 or 4 and I hated it and I felt so weak. But you've got to just get out there and do it, even if it has to be assisted with a machine or with a big rubber band. Just do it. Get stronger in it, be consistent with it, and it will come over time. There's no need to rush it. Also, you want to keep your elbows out. You don't want to turn your elbows in, because when you do that, you will tend to start using a little more of your forearm and a little more of your bicep when doing it, and that's not the reason you're doing these pull-ups. You want to get a good back from pull-ups. The next exercise is going to be these upright lateral pulls. These are one of my absolute favorite back exercises, but you want to keep your back straight when you do it, and you only need to lift the bar about chest high. When you lift the bar any higher than that, you're going to risk injury, you're going to feel it in your shoulders, and it's just not going to be good for you. The next exercise is going to be some reverse flies, and you don't want to go too heavy with these. You got to put your ego to the side when you're doing these, and you really want to get a stretch at the bottom. I've noticed that when I really get the full range of motion at the bottom, that is when it just burns like crazy, and you get that crazy back pump, and you feel it in your rear delts, and you feel it in your traps like crazy. The next exercise is the second king of all back exercises, the lateral pull down. These are probably one of my favorite back exercises to do. And you really want to get that stretch at the top. You'll notice that I don't only just extend my arms, but I also stretch it at the top, which I find really gives me that great feeling in my lats, and I know I'm getting my back bigger. You also want to keep your shoulders tucked back. You don't want to completely release your shoulder position, because that's going to be just completely releasing the tension in your back, and you're not going to be able to get as much from this workout as you should. You also want to loosen that thigh bar up. You're not in a roller coaster, guys. You don't need to be completely strapped in. and you're also going to be using a lot more of your legs to keep your body settled into that seat, and it's going to take away from your back. So you want to keep it a little loose, and you want to focus on using your back to keep you steady. This next exercise here is one of my current favorites because I am really trying to bring my serratus and my side area up. And you want a light weight so you can have a controlled movement. You don't need to go super heavy with this. You just need to go controlled and have great mind-muscle connection. You want to pull the weight and not push it. I see so many people, and I did it myself, pushing the weight down into their lap. That's just going to work your shoulders and a little bit of your pecs. It's not going to work your lats. So you want to pull the weight, and that's why I personally use the cable ropes and not a bar like a lot of people do. It helps me pull it down, keep it controlled, get a little pause there in the mid rep, and then that is really how I feel it. And you also want to get a good stretch with that as well. Here I am just taking a little quick NutriBio Intrablast refresher there. So this is the seated upright rows, and the key to that is just sitting upright. You've got to make sure your back is straight. You don't want to lean too much. You're not going to get as much range of motion. You're not going to get all the benefits of this machine as you should, and this should absolutely be a staple in anybody's workout. If you want a bigger back, you've got to do this one. There's just no other way around it. You want to pull with your elbows to your back. You don't want to pull with your forearms. It's when you start pulling with your forearms that you're activating a lot of your bicep, and you're activating a lot of your forearms and your wrist strength and your grip strength and everything like that. Keep your elbows tucked into your side and really feel that pump in your back. After this, I basically just did a few minutes on some battle ropes here, just to, keep the cardio up, keep myself in good shape and everything like that. But I really hope these tips helps you guys out. These are things that I have really struggled with, and I figured, hey, if they help me, maybe they can help somebody else out. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next clip. All right, you guys, well, that's gonna wrap up this back day. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed the commentary and the tips and everything like that. If you are struggling to find motivation to get there and into a back day, I know it's hard, guys. You can't see it in the mirror, so I know it's hard to get motivated to do it, but you've got to do it. You've got to be well-rounded, and you've got to work that back. But like I said, I really hope you enjoyed the tips. I really hope you find it helpful. If you actually already have a good back, but you're looking to switch up your routine, go ahead and give that a try. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Welcome to Mo's. I'm gonna open up my own restaurant. It's gonna have nothing but chicken breast, ground turkey, brown rice, and steamed vegetables. And I'm gonna call it Bros. And every time you go in, you're gonna have to say, welcome to Bros. Team Chipotle. Again, this NutriBio Intra Blast that I was trying out for them, definitely go give that a try. It's got all the electrolytes you need. It's got great BCAAs, and it even gave me a little tingles and gave me some great focus in the gym too. And I wouldn't BS you guys, and that's actually NutriBio's whole thing, is just not BSing. They are completely transparent with all the ingredients that they use. Let me get some better lighting on me. They're completely transparent with all the ingredients that they use. No bullshit, nothing like that, no filler, nothing. They label everything they put in. I strongly suggest going to check them out. I'll go ahead and link them below in the description. I really hope you guys like these kind of cool angles that I tried to get with the tripod. If I've even uploaded this video, that means that I was able to do it right and do it correctly. Like I said, I've never used a tripod before, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment below, let me know what you guys thought. Go ahead and try these tips out, and then circle back and let me know what you thought of it as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this Intra Blast, get the electrolytes in me, go home, get some whey, and I'll see you guys, my aesthetic addicts, in the next video.